I'm doing everything in Disney World. And he's here too. Okay, we are continuing our series. I have 100 days to do 1,000 tasks in Disney World. That's pretty much everything. And if I'm able to do it, I can bring my friends Fry Bucket and Quincy with me to Disneyland Paris. And the whole reason we're doing this challenge is because they actually competed with me in the Last to Leave 2, where I won my trip to Paris, and I felt bad because they did a lot. So now we are making sure that they can go too. I'm super, super excited. Our whole friend team is helping. So far, this is where we're standing. We've been doing good. I think we've been catching up. We've done better, we've done worse on some days. Today's gonna be a great day. And if you're curious, where is this 1,000th list? Our best friend Agnes, who is a computer AI bestie, she has the list and she is going to be telling us what we're doing today. So Agnes, what are we doing?
Welcome back, Team Edge. To change things up, I'm taking you out of the parks today. 10 items have been sent to your device. For today's challenge, every time you do a food review, you must ping-pong every other word between the two of you. Have a magical day.
Now, I almost said my victim. My friend helping me today is, of course,
the host of Last to Leave.
The host of Last to Leave, the host of everything we do, honestly. Our bestie Sage, our little brother Sage. We're so excited.
I recently kind of caught on to that. Why are you calling about your little brother?
Because it just feels like you're my little brother. Sage!
Because I am technically older, so are you saying mentally
No, I just meant like you're on a health journey. So you look great. My little brother.
I like it. Let's go.
Let's keep going. We've had so much fun. This has really turned into what I feel like is our chaos twin bestie days. And we love it. Great photo op, or here at the Contemporary if you don't know. Oh,
I'm doing the Emma. You look off to the side.
Look off to the side. Yeah, I sometimes will try to not do that, and then Sage will go, look up.
It's a cute picture.
It's my signature move. It's because I'm scared to look at the camera. So it's
it'll
fine.
steal your soul.
Exactly. You can never let somebody to see into your eyes. We're starting here though at I love this resort. We're here at the Contemporary, and we've kind of been around actually. This is we've been hanging out this morning, just riding the monorail, and then we were like, oh, we have to film.
Oh, right.
So true. So we're luckily starting with some coffee, which is actually not up here. We wish we were going to Outer Rim, not opened, not on the list. So we're gonna go grab
some. At all?
No, today, today's list. He was about to be heartbroken.
Agnes.
Came down to the first floor, which is where you can find the lobby, and it's also where you can find Contemporary Grounds. This is their Joffrey's location. A lot of the resorts have coffee, but not necessarily Joffrey's, so this is one of the big perks. He got an iced vanilla latte.
I did, and you got a... No, I can't read it.
Yeah, well, it's on the rotating sign, so it's not even up there.
Oh, and she got a frozen cappuccino dream.
Yes, I did.
Without the whipped cream. Cheers.
Cheers. That's actually really nice.
So can I ask you a question as to why you went
different?
Yes, more of a frozen route?
I had a coffee this morning while I was getting ready, and it was a few days old from Dunkin', and I thought, let's mix it up.
I think that's so interesting that you keep your coffee.
Well, I don't get it hot, so sometimes when I know okay, I'm probably not gonna finish this, I'll get a spoon with slots in it, and I'll pull the ice out, so that way the ice doesn't melt in it, and I'll put it in the fridge.
So interesting.
It's strange.
It's like going to a restaurant and then ordering something that you're not going to eat in that restaurant. You've had your entree, you're I am going to order one more entree, but I'm going to get it to go.
Yeah, it's called meal prep.
Oh my gosh. So, I was doing an event at the Grand Floridian the other day. I was a singer at the convention center. And I was talking to their food and beverage manager. We were just having a normal conversation. And she was like, yeah, I'm the food and beverage manager for everything on the beam. And I was like, the beam? And that's what they're starting to call everything on the beam.
I'm obsessed obsessed with
Me
that.
too. Anything on the monorail, like monorail, so that includes also Epcot as well. Yeah, I'm just headed to,
I'm on the beam.
I'm on the beam. I'm taking the beam to work today. I love.
No, I want to be able to say I'm taking the beam to work
Or
today.
technically we do.
We do, but like we need to start using it.
Oh, we're using the beam today.
No, that's good.
Yeah, are we
That's
taking the
good.
boat or the beam? The beam or the boat?
Beam.
Okay.
For sure.
We need to review these with Agnes's challenge now. We have to use every other word. I have to start with a word, you say a word, and we'll go back and forth. And we're just going to talk about the overall experience of our coffees, not just one specific coffee. I
Love
these
coffees.
because
They
are
so
sweet,
and
delicious,
plus
caffeination
is
always.
important.
We don't know where the jogging trail is.
Consistently happens to us.
I know where the checkers pieces are. I see the pool. It said follow the running Mickeys. And there we go, right there.
So, are we racing? Because I'm gonna trick you.
Competitive so quickly.
I couldn't beat you because your legs are so long.
So you have to play dirty?
I should cheat to win.
So at most Disney resorts, you're gonna find a walking trail or a running trail, and that is literally for what it says it is. If you're a runner or you're looking just for a peaceful way to start your day, it typically has like really nice views. I mean, like, so this is on the running trail, and you get this like gorgeous lakeside view, these boats coming in, surrounded by like a lot of great greenery. And look at this little beach down here.
So nice.
Yeah. I haven't either. And I think that's the other thing about these running trails is that you like all of a sudden see places and things that you likely wouldn't have if you were just staying, to your little resort area or the main lobby or going to the parks. But like I don't know if I've ever been back here with these long trees. Hey, you see these long trees?
Long tree.
They've got this little seating area up here. Oh wait. Oh, it's telling us to go this way. Oh, away from the seating area? But the seating area is so...
I guess like if there are families there, they would rather like us not run through it.
Yeah.
We're like going really
Hey, remember the views I talked about earlier?
gorgeous.
Wow. Well, task completed. We did walk the whole
I
trail.
will say, some of the trails are really long. And like by the end, we just stopped filming them because we're like, you don't want to watch us. You don't want to just keep watching us walk around.
Right.
This way, I was like, that's the perfect length.
It was so great.
So nice. The breeze was wonderful, which is just like a today thing, but it could be
It is
for
a today
you.
thing.
It was just a good trail.
Well, I don't know, the faster you move, sometimes breeze is, like...
No worse.
but what I'm saying, you create your own breeze when you're moving quicker, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I was thinking maybe it's because we're by the water.
Maybe.
The breeze was heavier. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it was fun.
Yeah,
And that's it for the trail.
I like that trail. She said it off camera, but I'll say it on camera. She's like, I'd run that. And I
Yeah,
was-
I'm not a runner, but I would.
Here we are at the Polynesian, fresh off the beam.
Fresh off the beam. Well, we're on the beam today.
We're on the beam today. We should just quickly acknowledge this. In the list of 1,000 tasks that Agnes is giving us, a lot of them are, I would say at least half,
Honestly, if not a little bit.
a little bit more, is food and beverage. Restaurants, bars, pool bars. And so we are going to do our best to conquer all those in smart and safe ways that don't affect our stomach and our judgment.
I recommend the lime doit, followed by the Voyager. If you go rocks, Mai Tai, followed by the painkiller. Fortunately, we are all out of the watermelon doit and the rose gold as of right now.
Okay, good to know. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a POG mimosa.
A POG mimosa. It is early.
It is brunch.
It is brunch. A POG mimosa, passion fruit, orange, and guava mimosa, $15. Which is champagne with Minute Maid, passion fruit, orange, and guava juice. All right. And I am getting the Pago Pago Painkiller, which is Meyer's Original Dark Rum, orange juice, pineapple juice, and cream of coconut. Oh, cheers, sorry. Yes? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you were about to forget, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'll change it. We
feel
strongly
about
these
beverages.
because
Most
of
the
drinks
in
Disney
can
be
spotty,
and
pre-mixed.
so
We
really
enjoy
these
beverages.
because
They're
so
delicious.
thank you.
I
was trying to lead you there like a minute ago.
know. I was, that's enough. We've done the thing. It is a full bar. It is a pool bar. It opens at 11. And it does have like a little outdoor area where like if you are not staying on property, like because typically if you're staying on property, you don't get access to the pool. So you don't really need access to the pool to have access to this pool bar, which is nice. Honestly, really great drinks. This
Just good vacation-y.
super vacation-y.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And now back to the monorail. The beam. We're going back on the beam.
Now, because we got these at the Polynesian, as long as we're on the Polynesian grounds, you can take your alcoholic beverage anywhere. But if you get on the monorail, we're gonna have to the beam. We're gonna have to completely finish our drinks. But just know that if you're like, hey, I want to grab a drink to go and maybe do some shopping, you can do that.
Walk the trails.
Walk
We
the
love to
trails.
walk the trails
With a beverage.
Yes. Okay, we made it to the last resort on the beam.
On the beam.
On the beam, the Grand Floridian, and ironically, she's sending us to another pool bar, and that's one of those examples of like we are really falling into. There's just so much food. There's so much food. There's so many pool bars. So we're gonna head downstairs and head to the pool bar. One thing we love about Disney lobbies is just how intricately detailed they are. They have things for the kids to do, like fun little movies or commercials, tiny chairs and tables.
I feel at home here.
Yeah, you look at home. You look at home. Nope, no feet on the table. We've talked about this before dinner.
Aww.
Okay, next up, Barefoot Pool Bar. I've never been here.
I also have never been here. We did have a beverage a little while ago, but also we're about to get in our cars to go to our next location, so figured we'd stop here for some food. Little lunch instead. We're gonna have more food. We got the caprese sandwich.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's light.
Oh my gosh.
Is it focaccia bread?
Yeah.
Really airy. And super cold, which I think is perfect for getting by the pool. If you are getting something by the pool. But I like it a lot. I'm glad we're sharing it. A lot.
Well, I...
Ew.
What?
Oh my goodness. You said I believe
That
this
may
be
one
of
the
best, worst, most
sure fresh
sandwiches
I've
had a
while.
okay.
There we go. We're there.
I was gonna say I don't know that I would say best, but I do like everything I said before that stands as well.
Oh, I don't take pass, but it is very fresh. It's very light. Light is the right word. But the mozzarella, tomatoes, and the balsamic, just like a really easy lunch. It's like making me feel good for the rest of the day.
These
Are
so
crunchy.
that's all I wanted to say.
You know what I started to do? I've taken a page from Breedlove's book. Because I just love, I'm not vegan, but I love sweet potato fries. Getting this side of sweet potato fries from Golden Oak Outpost. Oh, that's like my new favorite thing to do.
Love has so many good recommendations.
Oh my god, I know. I hate to say it, Emma, but I think this is it.
What?
This is...
We've only done like 5 takes.
no, I mean, this is the last time I think we touched the beam today.
No, not the beam.
Not the beam. We made it to Disney Springs. Emma's behind me. She's on a phone call. Don't worry about it. Look at her on the phone call. She's so important, taking so many calls. But the next stop on our list is the Daily Poutine. No, we did not take the beam to get here. We did take our vehicles, parked in Lime Garage. Anyway, Disney Springs is one of my favorite large outlet mall areas. They got shopping, they got entertainment, they got restaurants here. It's definitely a fun night out, or day out, if you will. The Daily Poutine, we're starting here. This is basically where you can get a different poutine. Poutine is basically like a loaded fry situation. Typically, it comes with cheese curds and a type of meat. There are different specialty poutine that you can get here, like the Italian, the Canadian, butter chicken, Korean barbecue, and loaded frites. Which one are we gonna get? I think I'm gonna, because Emma's on the phone, I'm gonna surprise her. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna choose one. All right, the one that I have not tried yet is the Korean barbecue, so we're gonna try that one. The Korean barbecue poutine is French fries, Asian barbecued pulled pork, kimchi, and sriracha aioli.
Hey, what did you grab us? Is this the Korean one?
It is.
Oh, it looks so good.
I've never had the Korean one.
I saw the kimchi, so I got excited.
Yes, kimchi, the sriracha aioli,
Sriracha.
Korean barbecue.
I'm gonna make a horrible mess. Cheers.
Huh. Wait a minute.
Wow.
I'm really pleased with this.
I
think
this
is
so
good.
and
Balanced.
that's like the period.
You start a new sentence.
I
Also,
love
the
crispy
fries,
and
sweet.
barbecue. Period.
It's like we are so connected.
We are so connected. I hear our next thing already happening.
Yes.
So we're gonna run to it with our poutine.
And we're gonna enjoy it while we eat it. Let's go.
Okay, we're running to the waterside stage because I think it's almost over. But this is one of the entertainment spots here in Disney Springs, and a lot of their things happen at night. But we got lucky.
Joining us for this very special guest performance.
Hey, we caught the tail end of it.
We
which
did.
Counts. We got the last full little minute because that is actually the last performance until it's like several hours.
Oh yeah, it's 12:45. Yeah, until 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
The Waterside Stage, presented by Advent Health, is a fantastic, I would say, like concert stadium seating stage. It's outdoors. At night, you'll find more of a DJ band, a tribute band.
Yeah, I think this is really, really neat. I've actually had my cousins perform here.
Oh, get out.
They were dancers and we all got to come down and see them. It's really fun. It's really neat to be able to see your family or your friends go and perform at Disney World.
Yes.
So it's really exciting. And I'm really glad we got to the tail end of this.
Yeah, and the Imagination Campus, it's not just singers, it's not just dancers. Sometimes it's bands. When I say bands, I mean like
school bands. Like marching bands.
Marching bands. I've seen school choirs that are based around sign language. So it's really
cool.
It's really fun. But definitely, if you're looking for like more of like a professional nighttime atmosphere, come here at night. They've always got some fun entertainment happening. Live entertainment is important.
True.
Say it at home. Also,
This is fantastic.
Korean barbecue is very important.
It's really good. Okay, 2 tasks done. We need to keep going.
All right, this way, quickly. Now this next one is going to be a little, I don't know what to call this.
Silly?
Silly, yeah, silly's a good word, because Disney does consider this an attraction, I suppose.
It's on the list.
It is on the list. This is the Marketplace Splash Pad. It's like just literally a splash pad, a fun little area in the shape of a Mickey. So technically it's a hidden Mickey. Yeah, you got ear.
Oh, I see because they're not on.
Yes, the fountains.
I see.
Yes. So now, she's going for it. Wow, look at her go. I'm gonna follow you in here.
Oh, my shoes. Okay, I'm done. My shoes are wet. I gotta get out.
And you can also see
There's hidden Mickeys in the ground.
There's even more. This
Mickey.
whole thing is one big hidden Mickey, but the little holes where the water picks up are also hidden Mickey.
Mickeys. Well, there you go. I have to get out.
What?
My tennis shoes are soaked.
They're your good ones. Are they your good ones?
These are my good ones, yeah.
These are your good
Yeah.
ones. Let's exit the splash pad. For me.
Be careful. Woo! Okay, up next on the list is one of those things I've never done.
Yeah.
I'm very
like when you do
excited.
Things you've never done, or we've never done.
Yeah, there's quite a few things. This is Aaron McKenna's Bakery. And if I'm correct in thinking, it's all gluten-free. So we're gonna head on in.
Always vegan, always gluten-free.
Always delicious.
Always.
Well, we're putting that to the test.
Oh, they have a tres leches cake.
The brownie bar looks insane, but it's also
What'd you get?
I got the brownie bites.
Ooh.
I know, I really love brownies.
Gluten-free, vegan.
Honestly, not half bad. I can tell it's gluten-free and vegan.
Yeah.
It's just not as fudgy. But I actually think it's pretty good.
Yeah?
Like, if you're not vegan, I would not say you have to go. Out of all the things in Disney Springs, I think there are some better desserts, but I feel like this should be a Breedlove staple. You know?
Yeah, I think so. You
Love
the
experience
of
trying
vegan
brownies.
Next up on the list is a place that I really enjoy, and I'm really hoping they have the thing that I really want. I'm not going to eat it here. I am actually going to take it home because we've
Gotta go.
well, and we've eaten a lot today.
Sorry, folks. We
We gotta go. Anyway, so typically we don't do merchandise shops for this everything series, but this is actually a chocolate shop. So this is the ganachery, and this is basically where you can find all types of your favorite chocolate, specifically high-end elevated chocolate. We've got these little chocolate squares over here, like milk chocolate, dark chocolate, Egyptian sea salt. Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna rock with the caramel.
Okay, you mean caramel?
Caramel, yes. Also the Egyptian sea salt.
Great choice. That's our two most popular.
We'll do coffee. We'll do peanut butter.
Gotcha.
That's not for me.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Oh, two more. Okay, you choose the last two.
Pumpkin chai
Pumpkin chai.
and raspberry.
Great choices. Anything else for you guys?
That's it. They said to come back is their most popular thing is the s'mores.
Yes, there's a Mickey on top of it. It's all homemade.
Yeah, and they make
even
it
the
right
graham
in front of
cracker.
you.
Yeah,
I
and they
love that.
toast it.
We should
It's
totally
very
do that.
exciting.
He also, because he knew I was taking this home, he also put an ice pack in here.
Oh my gosh, that's so thoughtful.
Yes.
Well, and I guess with this, you're on your way.
I've got a show.
He's singing at the convention.
But I'll just say my favorite part of the day was being on the beam with my good friend.
Aw, the beam.
Oh, the
We'll always have the beam.
Beam.
And with that, I bid you adieu.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, parting is always such sweet sorrow, but luckily we got to kind of rush through our last few things, honestly, so that way we could do as much as we could together. And then I have one final task here at Disney Springs before I bid you guys adieu for this episode. Okay, our last task is actually Starbucks. And if you've been keeping up with the series, you might be thinking, Emma, you did Starbucks at Disney Springs. There are actually 2 Starbucks locations. So there is the walk-up that's on the other side that we passed earlier. It's near World of Disney. And then there is this one, which is more of a flagship store. We've had enough coffee. We've definitely enjoyed a lot. So I think I'm gonna go with something a little bit lighter, maybe a matcha, maybe one of their refreshments, but definitely no coffee. The one thing I really like about the Starbucks locations is for a lot of people, trying a lot of new foods can be sometimes overwhelming. So being able to get your kind of classic coffee wherever you go that's really familiar is always a nice thing to have. They also have all of the food as well. The only thing they do not carry at Disney is the egg bites, but they do have them here at this store. They do not have them in the parks, which Quincy and I are both upset about. Okay, so I got my matcha, and there is actually indoor seating, quite a bit of indoor seating if you want to do that as well over here. And they also have outdoor seating, but I know indoor seating can be pretty coveted when you're down in Orlando and you're not used to the heat and humidity. Okay, here it is. I ended up going with the matcha iced latte with a strawberry cold foam on top, which is one of my favorite things to get when I am not drinking a coffee. And frankly, I didn't need it. I know there's a little bit of caffeine in this, but not as much. Okay, we're gonna give it a good stir. Cheers, ladies and gentlemen. It's so good. It's so light and it's just very refreshing, but super, super creamy. This is the perfect end to a wonderful, friendly, like just fun and silly day. This entire series has made me so happy. I really just love it. It's just a good time exploring Disney World. And isn't that what we all just want to do all the time? Have a good time exploring Disney World? There you go. If you guys like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe. Now, if you want to watch the entire series, you can go start it on the channel right now. I'll see you there.